On today's episode of Single Mod Survival, we're going to set up a water wheel for some more power and a thermal generator. Next! Gals, Malkuth 1974 back at you with episode number 7 of our single mod survival, where we take a single mod, in this case Immersive Engineering, and use it for the majority of our Let's Play. In other areas where the mod does not cover, we might install other mods to help officiate that situation. I don't even know if I use that word even correctly. So anyway, today we are going to make a water wheel. In fact, we're going to make 3 water wheels, because I know for a fact that if you take a kinetic dynamo and up to 3 water wheels, you can generate power with it with water. We're also going to need to have a bunch of cobble, because we're going to need that. And what else here? So this might take me a little bit to do. So again, you need a kinetic dynamo. You only need one. One kinetic dynamo can support up to 1 or 2 or 3. So you can have up to 3 of the water wheels on there, I do believe, from what I have seen and read and stuff like that. If we look at the water wheel, I believe we look at power. It might not even say it. So we have that. We have the windmill. We have the water wheel is a fairly easy way to power a dynamo. Its turning speed is based on the water flowing around it. So for optimal results, you'll want to direct the water in a semicircle from the top down, one side and along the bottom. Up to 3 water wheels can be placed against each other. So that is simple enough. Again, the water wheel takes the water wheel segment and treated wood. That's all pretty easy. I got enough of the treated wood, I hope, to bring us through this. Let me just kind of facilitate this thing to go the way I want it, I'm hoping. So the segments, I will need 1, 2, 3, 4, so I will need 12 of those. So we got 13. I'll take 1 out of there. That'll give us 12. And to finish that off, you need to go like this. That'll give us 3. So that's 3 water wheels and the kinetic dynamo. We will also need some of our LV wire, and I do have enough. I think I have enough because I have no more copper to do this. I do have a spot picked out for where I want this to. So I've already cleared it out. So we're gonna head on over there now. It's gonna be right here. Used to be a fence system here. The neighbor's fence, I stole his yard, and hopefully we can get this to connect right there if we don't have too many issues. I'm thinking if I put, I'm gonna try this out first. I'm not sure how far up you need to be with the water wheel. Probably should check that out, huh? So anyway, you put this like this, and then you take the water wheel and you go like that. So obviously that is not high enough. So let's go one more. And we'll grab this. And that should do it. Yeah, okay. So that's 1 water wheel. That's a 3rd. And I'm just shift clicking these on. That's that one. So that's that situation. If I put that there, will we reach? That is the question. We want this to reach that. And if I can go like this, this will work perfectly. I will be happier. You're too far away. Wow, that's more than 17 connections, huh? Alright, well, what I can do then is I could technically run this right off of here, like that, and we go like this, we go like that, and then we go like this, and we go like that. So now that will be connected. So the water wheel is all ready to go. We now just need to make a water thing, and I'm gonna have to dig under it a little bit, because if you remember what it says you want to run water above it and under it. So what we want is that when we put the water under this thing, maybe I should do one deeper. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Then we can make this all cobble, make it look all pretty. So the cobble will run under this, right? So this is the part where it's going to get a little bit fishy. I don't mean fishy like I'm doing something inappropriate. I mean fishy as in I'm not 100% sure how this all will work. I'm pretty sure you need to go something like that, and you kind of got to bring it up and over. So that's exactly what I don't want. But this, on the other hand, might be what I want. There we go. That is over the top. And under it. Alright, so let's kind of make this a little bit more pretty. Just like that. How's that? Nice! So, we should have a pretty awesome system running right here, right now. Everything running on the top. It runs down underneath it. If we want to actually kind of look at it, you can kind of see it right here. It runs down underneath and it's moving this, and it should be sending power out to these things. I might want to put a capacitor there. So that's at 10. Let's see if everything over here is running. Everything seems to be charged up again. 10. Awesome. So I'm not quite sure how much power that is adding. I do want to add another capacitor to it. But there you go. That is the basic windmill. Not the windmill, another way of generating power. I'm kind of hoping that every one of these is equal to at least one of those. That would mean that I'd have I'd basically have 5 windmills running right now. I really wish it told you what was coming out of these for power, but oh my god, it's dark again. But it doesn't seem to be the case. The LV connector, this thing right here. Let me put some stuff away. I'll show you guys how this works here. in a second. Let me see this. We can put this away, these away, that away. Got some fencing there. What does the LV capacitor cost? So I need 2 copper. Do I have any copper left? I have 1 copper. I'll have to make that later because I only have 1 copper left. Let's take a nap here. Go to sleep. So I didn't really show you guys this, and I said I would show you it later, but the engineer's voltmeter, if we look again, we look at the book, we read the book, we got to go into power and wires, basic wires, it's all the way at the end. The voltmeter is used to measure connections. Right click a capacitor to read its current, storage, or sneak right click 2 connectors to calculate the average loss between them. So all it does is it's telling you the loss or what's in a capacitor. Now I believe if you have thermal foundation installed, you will automatically get the RF reading of a capacitor. That's like a function of thermal foundation itself. If you didn't have thermal foundation installed, you would have to use the capacitor to read, the engineer's voltmeter to read it. Now you see how it says energy stored. Now if we want to see the loss between 2 connections, then you shift click and then you shift click on the other one and it'll tell you what that loss is. It should at least. Linking from there to there. Usually that works. Maybe there's no loss. Awesome. Maybe there is no power coming out of it. That's possible too. Are those still turning? Yes. So let's see. Shift click. So it says minus 802. Why am I getting a reading from that? That's kind of annoying. There to there. Yeah, see, it's not quite working. Maybe there is no loss. Because there's nothing actually running through them yet. Maybe. All right, so I'll have to get a capacitor. Let me go do some mining, and I'll get a capacitor, and that will tell us what this thing is actually pushing out for energy. So I'll be right back. So I'm back. I'm just trying to get some of my ores processed here. I didn't get a whole lot of stuff because I actually kind of ran out of stuff that I needed. Let me just put some of this stuff away. And coal. Alright, so everything seems to be going good. That's alright. That's all making everything. That should be our iron going down there. Alright, so we'll just grab that. 16, yep, that's what I had. Only 16. Well, I got 8, but it got doubled, so that's all good. But it should be enough. I have a hard time with copper because the copper is the stuff that's high, and I have to do special mining just for copper. So, yeah, it's kind of annoying. I always hate that they change the Y levels of everything. Oh, I actually got some more iron ore here. Let me put this away. Goodbye, iron ore. I love this system. It's just so neat. It's so visual. That's what I like about it. Okay, alright, what do I need? I need to make an LV capacitor. Alright, so we got 2 of those, alright. So let me grab 1 of those, 3 of those, 1 lead ingot, and I will need, I'll grab the rest of you. And then we can go just like this. Should have enough. Now this should tell us what we're pumping out. It's another way to tell would be to check out what these are storing. So it's definitely keeping up now, which is good. But how much is it keeping up? Let's put another capacitor over here. Oh, I will need, since we're going to do that, I will need another one of these. Do I have it on me? No, I don't. I need one more of these. One more. And we'll come over here. So that will make a capacitor here, and a capacitor here. So I'm just going to disconnect this for now. I'm going to pop this out. The capacitor is going to be inside. And then I'm going to go just like this. Let's make this the blue baby, and this over here the orange. See what I did there? That's in, that's out, and we will need this copper wire to hook to here, and then this one will hook to there. So that should be coming out, but it's not. So that's what I was afraid of, that there is nothing absolutely coming out of this. What about now? Nope. What about now? Nope. So is this somehow my fault? This isn't working. There we go. But is it charging from over there? Because that's the input. Alright, let me... There. Okay, so that's definitely an issue. That was the input. We are getting nothing from this. Why is that? I should put another capacitor there to make sure that's charging too. Alright, let's figure this out. That's definitely an input. Can't really see it. Maybe it's not low voltage? Why you no work? So you're definitely doing that. You should be charging. Alright, let me make certain here of something. Alright. If I put an LD capacitor here, I stick this blue, that's orange, blue, okay, like that, like that. Oh crap, I think I should have enough. Crap! Still trying to figure out this power system is not all my thing. The only other thing I can think of is that since it's such a high voltage, it's medium voltage coming out of there now. That's all I can think of. If that's the case, we're going to have to get into transformers and other things like that. We'll have to save that for the next episode. But for now, let me just see if I can get this sucker going. Are you turning dark again? It's not used to the 10-minute darkness thing. I'm telling you, I've been playing Ark for you know, almost a month, so exclusively, and it's not used to it. I'm not used to it. So the thing I'm not sure about this mod is if it just doesn't work when you hook the wrong wire up, or if it's you know, if it's built like that. This shovel's gonna break, but I have an extra one. Alright, so that's definitely charging, which means it's going to there, right? We can go to there, yep. So that is definitely charging. Good. So this just doesn't want to work. I'm thinking it's because we're getting a higher voltage out of that. That is my only thought. So the only thing I can do to test that is to make a medium voltage. And then we'll have to transform it down to another one. Okay, so got. Alright, I do have some LV stuff that I did a test with before. So I do have a couple of these, and I do have, that's where all the wiring went. Electrum wire. This should be able to tell us if that is the issue or not. If it is, I also have to make a transformer, because I'll have to no, maybe I won't. I think I can. Alright, so we'll go just like this. And same idea. Blue, orange. We need an LV here. And then I need an LV here. I mean MV, right? MV. So we'll have to put some electrum from here to here. Still no worky. What in the world is going on? This thing is obviously producing energy, or is it just broken? Oh, it started charging there for a second. Which one? There it goes. Oh yeah, definitely look at how fast that is going up. That is definitely, that's definitely a higher charge. I mean, it's going up almost 1,000 a tick. Wow. So, can you go like this? And then hook up a copper wire to this. You can, so I don't even have to break that down. That's interesting. What's sucking up the energy? Oh, I know what's sucking up all the energy. This thing is still running. Okay. There is a bug in that, by the way, where the sound does not shut off, even though it did shut off, but the sound didn't shut off. I'm not sure why. So, wow. Alright. So there you go, we got an MV capacitor. Still not sure where those are. It must be going into these over here. These must have sucked up some energy, right? 10,000. It would have been this one over here. So there you go, hopefully. I'm just trying to figure out what is sucking up all the power. Because, oh, there it goes. Now it's whatever. So this can hold, the MV can hold, what the hell is that? 10 million RF? Holy crap. So that should help us out quite a bit with my power situation, having this thing running. There also is a item called, we got the lightning rod we can use. And we have, where are you? The thermoelectric generator. Thermoelectric generator takes this. I don't know if I have enough to make it or not, but maybe we can cover it in this episode. What do I got? I got 15. What do I need for that? I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, I have enough actually. Cool. Alright, so let's make a thermoelectric generator. We need to make a few more objects here. I will need, well, I got 3, I only got 1, so I'll need 2 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, I don't have enough now, do I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. And I will need 1 of you. You go just like this. And you go around like that. And we go like that. Thermoelectric. I need steel ingots, baby. I do have some steel in here, right? Yep. 1, 2, 3. And that. So I should actually have that right now. I don't. What am I missing? Oh, Constantan ink. What the hell is that? I don't even know what that is. That is pulverized and pulverized copper. Oh, nickel. Okay, well, we're gonna learn something new here again. So I will need only 3 then. That's cool. And I will need 3 nickel. Where's my nickel? Nickel 3. Didn't even know there was another thing like that. So let's just kind of pulverize this down, and we'll go like this. Pulverize that down, and that should do it. We should get 6 of those, and I'll have to cook them up. We do have some more electrum there. I can make it quicker by going like that. I'll put the electrum away, put that away, and so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm gonna get 6 out of that. I have that. I have that. I got 1 there, 1 there, 2, 3, 4. One more. Come on. Oh, it's turning dark again. Wow, that means every time it does that, it's 10 minutes. Maybe this episode's going a little too long. Oh well. Okay. Thermoelectric. Bang. So, the easy thing about a thermoelectric energy is that all you need is water and let me feed this up here. Water and lava. Now the trick is that it does have other options for you if you have more mods installed. Let's go to where it is, thermoelectric generator. So between the two sources, now it's going to show me two solid sources here. Don't get confused. I do believe that it will work with lava and water. So you can use pack ice, and uranium with that much of a difference will give you quite a bit of energy. But I don't have block of uranium, or block of uranium, or block of plutonium, or plutonium, because I don't have any of those mods installed in here. So what I have to use is, I could probably use ice and that. What does the blizz rod give me? Let me look. Blizz powder, okay. I did kill a blizz, by the way, if you're wondering where that came from. He was just kind of floating over there. And do I have, I do have a couple snowballs. I think ice is 4 though, so yeah, that's not gonna happen. So it will have to be water and that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get this set up, and I'll talk to you guys. I'll be right back. I'm back. I have set up a little bit of a room from the new thermal generator. Let me just grab something I need. I need a couple more of those. I don't think I need that. And that should be it. And what we're going to do is we're going to run this off the same basic, this thing right here. It's already full because that thing is crazy. But when it's running, so we'll put the thermal generator right there, and then we grab our water and this. We put water like that, and we put that like that. That should, in theory, give us power. Now, how much power that gives us, I don't know, but it doesn't matter. I have to hook up a MV bolt to this, and an MV to that, and electrum will go like this to that, and that will help power that. If you look over here, there's blue on there, there's blue on there for input, and that is output, so that's going out to there. Again, that should be breaking that down, I do believe, to low voltage automatically, because it's there is no, if you look, there's only a transformer and an HV transformer. So I take it that you don't need that distinction between the two. Now, if this is actually charging anything or not, that's a whole nother thing. I think the only way I could ever figure that out is if this was back on and somehow sucking up something or breaking it. I wonder if it will do this. Yeah, so there it goes. I don't think that actually makes anything, right? Oh, it makes sand! Okay, that's interesting. I will have to set this up. For white will give me my sand. I didn't know that. Alright. I can easily set that up, but I'll get into that another time. So yeah, that's definitely sucking up power. So is it sucking power out of here? That is the question. I think the only way to be able to tell that, doesn't seem like it is. I might need a transformer here. No, it's keeping that charged. It's just this thing. Huh. Interesting. Alright, well anyway, I'll do some testing to see if this is actually running. They definitely need something to test all this stuff with in this mod. It's the only thing I don't like about the mod, is that you can't really tell what's going on where. Definitely seems like it's doing better though. So anyways guys, this is Malkuth 1974. We got pretty much all our power set up, all the power that we need before we get into the diesel stuff, which is much later, but it should help me start playing on my own a little bit and getting things caught up and doing the things I need to do. So until then guys, this is Malkuth 1974. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Have a great week. Malkuth out of here.